Sorry about that. It's just a given that OBS crashes sometimes and it makes me cry. I hope it's not been crashed for a while. Leave me alone. Can I use them on this guy? Oh, can I use it on these guys rather? Kind of. Nice. Right. Where are we off to next? Let's go over. Oh, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Okay, well, never mind. Honestly, that was just really fucking rude. Okay, well it looks like stream was down for about 5 minutes, so I'll just cut out like the first 20 minutes of this when I upload the VOD, I guess. I want to try and get those experimental serums, I just can't remember how to get up there. Let's go over this way and find out. I'm just gonna run up here and accept my fate because I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not, so. Does this bridge here work? Seems it does. Is Barov a big boy? He is in fact one of the biggest boys. Okay. Bye forever. Let's try and get up a different way. We need to get up. It looks like if I go around... No. If I go around here, maybe I'll be able to find a way up. This is why I hate carp fangs, because I get lost. Really? People still use these things? Ugh, analog revivals make me sick. The Soviet hybrid operation is extensive, and there's no doubt transmissions need to be sent to control and order things. However, there are competing theories about the exact nature of a radio like this. A, the radio is being used to transmit basic messages regarding shipments and tactics. B, the radio is being used to transmit signals or codes to someone control the hybrids. Either way, we're tapped in now and cross-referencing with the UFB-76 file. If there's a code to break, you'll be the first to know. We track down the factory that makes the power cells. Let's just say there won't be anyone to work overtime for a while. Keep waiting for a sinister Orochi reveal, but it's not materializing. Not in relation to power cells and or super soldiers. Combing through more of the Orochi transmission data confirms this. We know Orochi detail got blindsided down there, but here's the weird thing. The transmissions from Orochi HQ to Transylvania are no less panicked. Looks like the upheaval is company-wide. Fun fact, we were this close to getting Tesla. This fucking close. Oh, Piss and also off. Piss in the general direction of off. Okay, well, let's see, that one's on the floor, so I'll grab that one later. Am I going the right way? Probably not, but whatever. I feel like yelling piss off fuck nuts maybe isn't the smartest thing to do. I should have done this while I was up here. Obviously, ugh. Nice. Hey, at least I'll get random side quests out of this, probably. Oh, target's evading, huh? Couldn't take the heat.
Quick access inventory updated.
Got something stuck in my eye. Fucking field transfusion piece of a dick. Nice. Oops, everyone's getting into a fight. How'd you even set me on fire when I was nowhere fucking near you, you piece of crap? Why am I unable to perform this action? Fucking hoe bag. Stop. There we go. Yikes. Okay, there was a guy around here that I wanted to see if I could fight. Factory muzzle. Thermal authority. Who I guess I thought I'd beaten up already, but clearly not. Where is he? It's like disappeared off my map. I run up here, will they leave me alone? No, but there will be law. Sun intercepted your latest report. He advised strongly that you leave that kind of experimentation to him. Then he started talking about pigging buffaloes. Also buffalo pigment. Who cares? But he's not wrong. I don't remember auditing you with the outfitting you with the white coat and test tubes. Leave that stuff to the nerds and go shoot some fireballs or something. Seems obviously stimulants intended to maximise the output of the toy soldiers. Just keep stuff away from them, tend to targets and we're fine. None of us are going to win any science prizes. Where are you, big boss? There you are. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then we will... gonna drop back down over this way to grab that magic book, as it were. And then I think I'm gonna wiggle down over here and do Rada's missions. Seems sensible to me. Thanking you for the lore. Am I still working on my fist passives? Sure am. I need 15. Here we go. Ooh. And I guess I'd not been down here before. Okay, so now I can wiggle up this way. There'll be some vampires, but that's okay. I wonder what the vampires say. Like, is it just random noise, or does it actually have a meaning? I can't sneak in here without killing this guy, as I have learned. I already had one of those. Fuck. I went back to my bank earlier and then just like forgot to dump all of my museum stuff in it. Fucking rip. Anyway.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Old school necromancer. It's Osterby. Hang on. Put some deer horns on it, it'd be Oster. Nice. So I think there is lore in here, but I think I picked it up already. I'm sending friends out very slowly to get me stuff. Okay, so that's this chunk cleared off, so let's angle down the road this way towards the dead Orochi scientist. Okay, I know they all saw me, but I don't really care. I've only got 3 more side quests to do. Fancy. It's right, because I've got a metric butt ton of main, including the castle, which I'm not excited for. Because I am balls to the wall awful at the castle.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay. Get back up here. Okay. Sorry for failing quite hardcore there. It's because I'm an idiot. was about to run away and then I was like, I probably shouldn't just leave this guy to like... Bugger.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Nice. I feel like if I get it under there... Under like their health point, then that's good enough. There we go. Okay, so just House of Dynasty now. Okay. Can I run through here without getting into a fight? Sure can't. Oh well. I'm leaving. Bye forever. If you want to get into a fight, you can deal with them. I'm done with this shit. I've got 3 more House of Dynasty to deal with. I'm not going to pick that up because it's going to be an ancient necklace and I don't want or need it. You are a big boy who I'm not interested in fighting. Oh, tough shit. He's interested in fighting me. Leave me alone, dude. Not interested. Just want to beat up House of Dynasty. Got 2 more of these guys to kill before I'm done with this quest. Leave me alone, I don't care. I may have made a mistake swapping my animal allocation, but I'm not changing it now. I need to do 2 more main missions and some empowerments, and I will be Gucci.
Critical empowerment results.
So let me move that over here. I'm on this one at the moment. There we go. Should sell my stuff soon as well, but that's effort that I don't have currently. Only got 2 more to do. Nice. Right. Time to run in here and meet Carpathian Fang's least eligible asshole. Legible? No, illegible is what I am. Eligible is what a bachelor is or sometimes isn't. Is there more lore around here? There isn't. I can't I know the music, I just can't recognise it.
Oh, you need to leave before...
Friends of yours or friends of friends?
No. Yes, from Bucharest.
I really don't care. You're the socialite, rather. So
Hi,
socialite.
Pixie Pix.
What should I tell him?
Anything you want.
You've come just in time for us to meet the Carpathian Fang's least legible asshole.
Could it do? It's too late to save anyone.
Although I do like his jacket.
We dance. The others went back to their cabins. I haven't seen any of them for so long it feels like days.
Exactly, yeah.
I lose count of how things come and go. The days, the others, the midnight visitors. All the things we've done. Markard came to speak to us at the castle. Before.
Also, I do like this.
We're close to salvation here. Close to benediction. And that whatever sacrifices we had to make would bring us closer to the light. To the rising sun and the new dawn. They frighten me.
Because this is a really interesting
aren't my friends.
look forward.
My parents made me take the morning light personality test after I got out of the hospital. That time feels so far away now, and so very small. A view from space where all around is black. I fear we will all be swallowed by darkness soon.
Sure will be. Ah. Hang on. God, that's such a gross noise. That's how I feel, though. Okay, lads, let's go beat up some vampires. This Orochi guy must have had a hell of a work ethic, deciding that a bloodsucker attack was a great time to kickstart his research project. But his loss is our gain, in a very real sense. Your data is making waves from the lab's up to think tank. Oops. To give you the helicopter view, vampire blue blood is pretty much spent. We're taking the whole extinction being a few baby steps from talking the whole species being a few baby steps from extinction, like something is clearing house in the monster kingdom. Leave the question of for what to the forward-looking statements. You just go ahead and give the vamps a little push. What's, by the way, Pix, I don't know if you can remember, what's the song that plays in the cabin? Because I feel like it is Bjork, but I could be wrong. Not the one where you're in the cutscene, but hang on, let me go. Well, it's changed now, but where's the radio? That's a fax machine and not a radio. Okay, well anyway, I thought it sounded to me like they were playing Bjork earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Any more for any more? These guys. Adrian is like hot, not even hot. Adrian is just like stinking garbage, but I do really like his jacket, so, you know, conflicted in the fashion checking sense, but honestly, he's just... I feel like we mentioned this maybe last stream or the stream before, but one of, I guess, the thing, not the things that I like about him, but one of the things that I almost like appreciate about having him as a character is that there is absolutely nothing to redeem him. He is just a cock, and like... his character exists just to be, I want to punch him in the face. What other vampires are? Oh, here they are. Feel like dropping me any lore. Our ties to the sun are cut. Let the night fall. Which is odd, considering they're literally a sun cult. Okay, let's examine them again. For what it's worth, am I gonna do the castle now? You know what, fuck it, it's barely 4 o'clock. I'm gonna do the castle now. I was gonna put it off because I'm bad at it and I don't like it, but whatever. Ooh, oh, that sounds nice. I did have Nutella waffles for breakfast, so it was very nice, but man picks, that sounds so lovely. You know, every so often I say Nutella, Nutella, whatever, and so I grew up always calling it Nutella, and one of my favourite posts on Tumblr to this day, one of the ones that makes me laugh more than anything else, is the phrase, "they're not fucking hazelnuts," because there's something about the word hazelnut that I just love. Also, Pix, please let me know if the game audio is too loud. It was being weird and quiet earlier because I screwed up my audio settings on my computer, so I turned up, and now I think I may have actually like balked my settings. So I know it's really quiet when I'm not in combat, but when I am in combat, please let me know if it's too loud and I will turn it down. Hi, Virgulu. Okay. I did turn it down because just looking at the audio levels, I thought it seemed kind of spicy. Just while I'm in combat. I know my game audio out of combat is always quiet. That's just me. The Grace says there's been a change. You will let the cattle fill their veins with drink and drugs. You will take them from the lodge and bring them beneath the castle cliff. Leave nothing behind. Okay. Let's try not get into a fight, but if I do get into a fight, I don't really care that much. Okay, okay. That's what I was aiming for. I was just kind of nervous that I'd get into combat and then the combat noise would completely overwhelm me. I don't have a purge. Purge would be great here. Critical Zero, look, it's me. You know, sometimes I think if I hadn't chosen Mochi to be my online name, like, if I'd started streaming now, I probably would have actually used the Critical Zero as my name, because, the Prometheus Initiative. Right. Oops, first things first, I'm a realist. First things first, I'm vigorous. First things first, I'm a reference to an old meme. I'm gonna come down here, and you know what? Seeing as it makes sense, we're gonna do the castle now. If I was out there, I would have slapped her shit. Well, duh, honey. This is why your mother warned you about running off with the death cult. And to think we get a bad rep. Morning light weirdness is on the up and up. We're getting some bad news out of California. Worse than usual, but that's not your problem yet. What is very much your problem's figuring out what the deal with the vampires is. Not why they hate the kids, but why they have a buddy-buddy with them. Vamps aren't that big on self-improvement. Okay. No, we have not. Good, they don't follow me in here. Right. Time to suffer, lads.
Have you been to the castle? It was the summer home of my relatives, ones who donated much to the morning light. Now the castle belongs to them. Sorry, belongs to us.
Is it picking up the audio in the cutscenes?
I thought to gather the faithful. I guess you could call it a revival meeting. To worship and embrace the rising sun, the new dawn. To burn away the past in the fierce glow of the morning light. To...
Rada, medicate yourself.
Yes, of course. The castle was meant to be unoccupied during winter, but it wasn't empty. Not at all. One night, after the daily gathering and invocations, the morning light service, I went off on my own, down below, and I saw...
Okay. I'll turn it up after this cutscene.
chanting blood offerings to the Queen of the Night. Pale gown, pale skin, pale jewels, pale teeth, a night of teeth.
I should have read the fine print. Not to be taken with alcohol may cause hallucinations, anxiety, and mood changes. Any anxiety or mood changes, Rada? Don't believe everything you overhear.
You shouldn't come back here.
Okay, I know that's not being picked up by the audio, but whatever. This game seems to just enjoy being difficult to sort out sound for. Fuck, now I have to remember how to get up there. Stop hawking at me. I can go around this way. Yes, I can. I'm just gonna run past them. I'm not gonna fight them. See, it doesn't seem to be picking up any audio now, despite the fact that it's quite loud for me. So I'm sorry. I really don't know what's going on with the game audio for this game. Distrust woo. It's a good thing I'm not actually doing a Let's Play of this for YouTube. Otherwise, I would have some funky, fresh times. I'd probably have to... In fact, actually, no, what I would do is record the desktop audio and my audio separately. But that's not to worry about right now. You get some really fun shadow fuckery around here. Right, lads. Let's do it. I'm not even going to try for the achievement because I know I'm never going to get it without help. And I don't think you can do this with other people. I think this is like an enforced solo instance, which super sucks. I thought my hair was doing something dumb, but it's not my hair. It's actually just the flag on the wall behind me. I got that at a concert. I didn't need to buy it, but I wanted it. Okay. I've got a poster up there that I keep... Well, I've got a poster, it's actually over there, that I keep meaning to put up, and I haven't got around to it yet. To ensure the sanctity of solitude, my brethren and I have each acquired a special key to his chambers. If you choose to disregard the master's orders and induce at your own peril and of your own accord, it bothers me not. Your position is an easy one to fill. You may find the boy within the armory tending to his cache. Ferment, as usual, will probably be found tampering with the food supplies. Martin mentioned he need to have a little discussion with the woman servants. It will be within the communications room, relaying the master's will, presumably. What? How did you see me? It's off. Here we go. This is what I need to do. I've gone the wrong way. Please ignore me being bad. Right. Now I can go upstairs. Jesus wept. I think the key card is around here. Emphasis on the think. Can I hide here? I don't think I can. Hell yeah, boy. Okay, red key card. Okay. Sneak back around this way. Leave me alone, I'm not here. Okay, I can vaguely remember this. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio up a little bit just so you guys can actually like hear what's going on in game. As I die a lot, or not die but get imprisoned a lot due to bad. There is a way to bypass this entire thing by just like jumping over the bookshelves here, and I can never work it out. I'm not going to pick up that lord just yet. I might get it another time, but actually, nah, it makes sense to do it now, because if I do it now, then I don't ever have to replay this mission. God, he walks so slowly. Okay. Well, there's the door. Now I need to find the actual thing. Here it is. We'll use this time to see if I can make this jump. The answer is no. I'm just going to get stuck on the lamppost. On the candlestick, rather. I don't think I've ever been able to do that, or I think I may have done it once and then, like, never since then. Okay. This is one of my super duper garbage bits. So somewhere around here. Shh, shh, shh. You can't see me. Shh, you also can't see me. Okay. No. Oh, bugger. How do I do that bit? Shit. Well, listen, it was too good to be true. $18.52. And yes, there is a person in that box since you can't save. It's exactly as horrible and terrifying as it sounds. Okay. The other issue is now I have to like make it all the way around here. Right. I am very sneaky deaky and grab this lore to ensure that I won't have to do this again later to get it. And I can't go back up that way because there's a fucking dude around there. So instead, sneak around here, upstairs. And can't remember which one's the communications room. Now, sneak around here. There's 2 rooms. Shh. Can't see me. I'm stuck on her. Okay, so I think I have to go over there while it's over at the side and then hide behind that shelf there. There we go. So if I hide here. Here we go. Nope. Okay, now where's the armory when it's at home? Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck in the general direction of off! That one I think is just like a hidey hole. Just gonna open it just in case, because I'm not sure, but... Oh no, it's got lore in it. Nice. But I think also you can like hide in there if needed. Okay. Oh, there's the golden key card door. And around here you have the joy of having people to hide from. Again, I know there is a way to sneak around it, I just don't know it. Okay. So again, we do this, then we can sort of do this. Whew. Ooh, law. Is there any more in here that I can't remember? Possibly. Is it worth trying to... Nah, it's not worth trying to go down there. I don't think there's anything around there anyway. Anyway. This just gives us another way out. But this brings us here, where we're going to pick up this lore first, before I forget anything else. And beat up this guy. Stop covering the ground in blood, you shit. It's just, he's such an edgelord, you know? Fuck, I meant to get... I know that Dragon's Breath is the best one because of the dot. There we go. Just gonna stand in this blood, I don't really care. Though I can find argument in the slaughter, I tire of following the child's impotent rages. Your power and strong, her sadly less, so your capacity for thought and stratagem. At her order, I had the sun worshippers killed, discarded like so many playthings sprung from a god. I presume she will tire of Soviet abominations and post further liability. When you would wash your hands of her stain, you have but to give me the word. My own hands ache to be your instruments, as they were in Byzantium. A, that's kind of gay, dude. And B, is there anything else? Is this door just like a easy way out in case you... Yeah, this is a easy way out in case you fail and die in that fight. Okay. Anyway, that was less stressful than I remember it being, or maybe I'm just better. Yeah. This game has so many like small lines which are kind of when you first think about it, and then actually you're like, I really like this. And for me, one of those is my hands ache to be your instruments. I don't know why I like it as much as I do, but I do. Okay, now there's the lore that I couldn't get but was striving for. Is there any more around here? I don't think so, so... The Grey is an ancient vampire of pure blood. I don't get to celebrate this kind of win very often. The documents you found make it a win-win. Colour me impressed, high five, etc. I never doubted your potential, but I must admit there have been times where I've doubted your willingness to do what it takes. But you showed me your A-game out there. After this display, I'm getting ready to admit you may still live up to my expectations. And living up to my expectations is super important. Ooh, I've got all the Transylvania backdrops. Wow. Actually, what I wanted to do was this, Carpathian Fangs. What I'm going to do next. I'm going to go here. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to do, the Smith's missions. Oh, thank goodness, I'm on my, my second, second lot of challenges as well. Sorry, I've still got fucking new rules stuck in my head. I got a new one. Don't pick up the phone. You know it's only calling 'cause it's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in. You'll have to pick up some lore again. 3, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you under him, you ain't getting over him. Got new rules, I count 'em. I have the song stuck in my head all the time. Pixie, I don't know if you're a fan of Dua Lipa, but if you are, or even if you're not, I would recommend looking up on YouTube Dua Lipa, St. Vincent, or just St. Vincent Mass Seduction Grammys, because honestly, I'm gay, and like I think about that video every day. Because A, I'm gay, and B, it's a really good mashup. Like, they performed it live, and it's really, really good. As soon as it was uploaded, YouTube was like, you have to watch this, and I'm like, okay, but do I? And YouTube was like, no, you have to, and I'm not even kidding, like, when I say I want someone to look at me the way that St. Vincent looks at Dua Lipa in that video. Also, so because of the radio that we listen to at work, I've been listening to a lot more pop music than I normally do. And it's definitely coloured my taste a little bit. Not in a bad way, but definitely in a, oh hey, I'm listening to a lot of music that I didn't previously listen to way. Which isn't a bad thing always. Also, because it's good for a playlist that I'm working on. Because even though I don't post them anymore, I still do work on my playlists, so... Oh, well, listen, Dusky is very important. Please say hello to him for me. Give him a smooch from me. God, so...
The first dream is always at the playground.
Ashad looks like such an arsehole with his aviators, but I designed him to look like a dick, so...
I knew you'd come. I knew you'd find it. I think this one's a barn. We passed by one just like it when they brought me here. We were escaping the abyss. The breach. It's what they call what's in the mountain. In the chasm. I'm used to having dreams about things that have been or are or will be.
Shuffling.
I'm also used to having my dreams come to life. Finally, there's a church. I've never been. If there is a God, I don't need to go there to talk to it. I can probably talk to the God inside my head. It's how I talk to everything. That thing is in all of them. The sickly thing. It's been sent to take me. Usually the dreams pass once I've seen them.
I got notes, I count 'em. Tell them to myself. Man, although I've just had breakfast, I am hungry. I hope my cheese hasn't gone mouldy, because I think I'm going to have some cheesy chips after this. Cheesy chips, cheesy chips, cheesy chips. I love cheesy chips.
Quick access inventory updated.
Whoa. I was not expecting another person in here and they scared the balls out of me, as it were. No, I don't want this. I want Mish. No, I'll clear out my boss's list, but what am I doing? I still got a shit ton. That's how I'm doing. Oh well. Missions Transylvania, can't find us. Okay. From him. Sidequests there. Punch from Lydia's terminal. I have to run through there to grab facility 10 so I can do slaughterhouse. I could do that now and queue up, but honestly I kind of want to save it for its own thing. Also I don't really feel like dealing with other people today, so these last couple of weeks I have been like super duper antisocial, and I feel kind of bad because it's not like it's because of anyone else, it's just that like I've been so low on socializing spoons. Piss and also off. Oh my god, shit the bed. I've got so many ghosts angry at me right now. Okay, right, well, taught me a lesson to just run through a section of ghosts. Might go like respawn right in front of the mob so that I can try and beat it up without. Ah. Right. Hey, I'm a quarter of the way towards my Raven achievement. And I think I can remember where the Revenant is as well. First time for everything, eh? Nice. Whew, that scared the wasn't expecting that. Hey. Aha. Sorry that I forgot what to do until most of the way through that fight. Whoopsie doopsie. I would like you to piss in the general direction of off, please. Okay. Now I can do that. Fuck her shit up. Let me move that to there so it's a bit easier for me to hit. These guys are still gonna. Oh, for fuck's sake, leave me the fuck alone. My hubris. So somewhere over here. I'm gonna fight you first because you're gonna cause me a pain if I don't. I'll grab him in a minute, but I want to fight this guy first. Nice. Tasty achievement. I think I can afford... No, I can't afford another passive just yet. Is it around here? Or no, I think it's in here. Oh, well, okay. Well, I have to fight these guys first, I guess. Because they aggroed onto me from 5 miles away. See, this is when I'm scared that it's really loud, because it sounds really loud to me, but that's also just me. Okay. Enter Irma's dream. Much drunk. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Also, I was going to say, speaking of Mochi Strong, I have been doing like these tiny shitty baby workouts, but I have actually genuinely noticed that I'm feeling better and also that I am a little bit stronger. And given that what I care about is being strong, my tiny baby workouts are working. Even if yesterday I did go for about an hour-long walk and I wound up walking home via the side of the river that is very badly lit and was briefly terrified. Okay, 1 revenant killed. Come at me, bro. Come on board. There you are. Okay, pigs. So, Pix, seeing as you're here, I have a question. Not for something that's not going to happen for a while. Obviously, I'm like not even halfway through the Mass Effect series yet. I have actually got 3 and Andromeda, so I'm going to be streaming both 3 and Andromeda. But after that, I'm trying to decide what I want to play next, because I finished the BioWare's main 2 like playthroughs, and I kind of want to get at them, but I kind of also don't want to pay for it. I have like an allergy to buying AAA games at full price. I'm trying to think. Of AAA games that I bought at full price on release are Dishonored 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's literally it. I will buy Dragon Age 4 at full price, like on release, but I have an allergy to that. So, seeing as I'll be free of like BioWare's, oops, I just hit my mic there, apologies, main 2 series, I'm trying to decide what I want to do next, because Saturday is like my RPG Saturday, or I'm also it's almost like my long form game Saturday. If like Final Fantasy 14 and Secret World are like permanent institutions, and Thursdays are like, oh, these games might last like 1 or 2 or 3 sessions, almost like a way of spreading these indie games that I try and then often love. Then anyway, you know, Saturdays are my Let's Plays on the YouTube channel that go for 100 parts because I don't cut out anything of them. Anyway, the point is I'm trying to decide what series I want to do next. And so I personally am thinking Dishonored, and I'm thinking what I might do is do almost like a viewer decide run of Dishonored, because I've played through all of those games several times, and I'm thinking what I might do is, although you do have minimal choice, you do have the choice of, are you going to go high chaos or low chaos? Are you going to, you know, cause, disable, sorry. DSA stands for disabled something allowance over here. Well, it used to, and it got replaced by the PIP, which I can't remember what it stands for. Personal something provision, I believe. Anyway, my dad gets £10 a month, and that's his DSA, despite all of his disabilities, because he can still work, or could still work, before he spent all of his time in hospital. So he's going to a lot of trouble to hand down Emma Smith. Possibly a whole army of someone's. Her astral projection levels are impressive, but not necessarily related to a prime function. Whatever Emma sees in her dreams is way beyond subjective experience. Revenant stalkers we know about, it's everything else she sees that got her so interested. Cern wants you to drop everything and focus on bringing the kid in. You're not going to do that. You appear to be holding something out there, building something out there rather. Let's play out this trust angle and see if we can get Emma to come to you. We believe that every time the projects or dreams she opens up, we believe that every time she projects or dreams, she opens herself up to whoever's after her. She can't hide forever. Mildly freaky, but okay. Anyway, so I'm thinking of doing a viewer decide run of Dishonored. Also, because Dishonored is... So you have Dishonored, and then you have The Knife of Dunwall, and then you have Dishonored 2, and you have Death of the Outsider. I actually haven't played Death of the Outsider. I was super excited for it, and then I feel like it came out during one of my depression fugues, and as such, I never got around to it. And by the time that I bought it, I'd sort of decided that I wanted to do it on stream. So... if you're interested, I mean, I love Dishonored. Dishonored is honestly one of my favourite games of all time, and I love Dishonored 2 as well, for that matter. So if that sounds good, the other ones I've been thinking of are possibly doing a really long Final Fantasy series, because a whole bunch of the Final Fantasy games have been released onto Steam, and also there is a chance, if I can get stuff sorted, I might be able to play them on other platforms, maybe. So I was thinking of doing that. Or I was also thinking of Borderlands, which I've never played. I do have Fallout. I've got Fallout, so I could... I'm trying to decide, do I want to do like Dishonored, my favourite game series of all time? Do I want to do Borderlands, a game I'm really interested in playing but I've never played? Do I want to move from like BioWare into Bethesda and play through Elder Scrolls or Fallout? I played through most of Fallout 1 and then I got stuck near the end and I lost interest, but I might try again if I'm doing it on stream. Also because that way I'm going to say backseat gaming, fully allowed. Tell me what to do, please. Oh god, please, I don't know what I'm doing. If I made a bad decision, please tell me. But it's for later down the line. So I think after I finish Mass Effect, I'm going to put or when I get close to finishing Andromeda, I'm going to put a poll up for it and say, here are my ideas for my next long form series on Saturday. What do you want? But if you have any suggestions, picks, please tell me, because I'm bad at deciding. I know I could get more done if I did streamed more often, but I don't want... No, that's a lie. I do like streaming, it's just that I also have to... I'm aware that I have to, like... Sorry, I'm getting a bit of a cold.
We knew the risk was high, going to the hot springs for samples, but it was a risk worth taking. With such a high concentration of pure corrupted anima, pure filth, we couldn't afford to pass it up.
Oh, have you not? Oh my gosh, Pix. That's a vote in favour of Dishonored. So,
Oh yes,
here's what I'm going to say about Dishonored.
the black dreams are inside her.
Assassin's Creed is another one I'm thinking of on that list, but I don't own all of the games, whereas I do own all of Dishonored.
She's very brave. I know she doesn't like me,
She liked
Nice going, Bix.
please, Winston. I know what she thinks of me. I'm just a lab rat in her head. You care.
Dishonored is one of my favourite series of all time. It is
You all do.
so, I find it so much fun. And it's a game that, even though it doesn't have a huge amount of like replayability necessarily, I could replay it several times over. Because
I'm not confident she'll make it. The exposure was minimal, but in this form it doesn't take much.
I love the gameplay of Dishonored
Out there, collect more samples. I might be able
so
to
much.
make sense of it. The equipment is ready, everything is ready.
It's so much fun.
Outside are a hell of a lot worse than the vampires and half-breeds and shapeshifters. Without armed escort, it's futile. I'm also having dreams. Emma remains unaffected. She's resistant to the corruption, and not only that, she can fight it, destroy it. Her anima is massively elevated and extremely active. It's unlike anything we've seen before in any of our subjects. It's fascinating. I need to find a way to use that. She might be our final hope.
Anyway, so I'll say something about Dishonored 1. Dishonored 1 does not have the best writing in the world. It has, this is spoilers, but like, I'm not going to tell you anything more than this. It has a what a twist that's actually incredibly predictable, but the first time I played it, boy howdy did that get me. But more than that, for me at least, more than whatever you feel about the story, about the writing, in Dishonored 1, they got so much better actually, Knife of Dunwall onwards, the writing's really, really good. And also, sort of almost more importantly to me, the gameplay element of it is fantastic. It is just a game that is a lot of fun. And like, that for me is the ultimate replayability. Like, I enjoy the game so much because of the fun levels in it. Oh, my Captain Stag's right now. Sorry. Captain Stacks does not make sense. It's Von Stacks, but I'm aware that the environment is damaging me. So we'll go around this way, wait for my stacks to fall off. So yeah, I'm trying to decide, like, Dishonored is a game that it's a game series that I know very well. I'm not going to beat that guy up just yet because I feel like I have to beat him up. Does he drop lore? Maybe I will beat him up to see if he can give me some lore. Anyway, so on the one hand, yeah, it would be like Dishonored 1, the game, or Dishonored series, a series that I know very well, a series that I know for a fact that I love, and it would be a let's play, but almost like a user-generated let's play, where if people say, oh, you should go high chaos, or you should go low chaos, or, you know, people say, oh, I'm going to say, here's this boss, before I get to him, at me what you think I should do with him, or you know, etc. Or I could do something very different. I could play through a series that I've not played through before, or I played like through minimally, and again have it be like a completely fresh new Let's Play. So we'll see. I really haven't decided yet. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get through without getting into further fights, although I do need Zmayu kills. Man, I have this abrupt flashback to, like, spending oops, okay, loads of time farming Zmayu, because they drop signets, and I guess I needed them. Anyway, I used to spend loads of time just farming Zmayu. It was not a great time, I have to say. I did not enjoy it. I'm gonna beat up this guy because I feel like the boss that I need to kill is inside here. Sure is. Well, we will see. Either way, I'm like barely halfway through the Mass Effect series, and I believe both 3 and Andromeda are massive, so they might take ages. But we'll see. I've got plenty of time. I'm not not by any means in a rush to like end my where am I going? I'll beat this guy up seeing as I can't remember where I'm going. Oh, I need to go further down here. Whoops. Here he is. A filth puppy. I want a pet that's a tiny filth puppy. Oops. Inspect this. Pick up this. Do that. And this. And this. And this. Oops. Get out of there. I'll sit here to watch it. Knife. That gives us some new field strains to put under the microscope. I'm told we're getting somewhere, but other than piled up pizza boxes, I haven't actually seen anything concrete come out the lab. We'll keep you posted. For now, the expectation is to overcharge for a cure just in time for the apocalypse. Employee discounts, of course. In the meantime, I'd love to know what happened to the Smiths. I'd also love for us to stay away from all things Rochi. Mixed signals much? Welcome to corporate. We do whatever we have to cover our own ass. Oops, we do whatever we have to cover our own ass. Gonna do a snuggle, because it is kinda chilly. Not frozen, just kind of chilly. I imagine probably my boiler's having a time. The timer on my boiler constantly runs behind, and I don't know why. So it means that sometimes it forgets that it's like time for my radiators to go on, which sucks, but whatever.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Okay. Now let's go in and grab Too Deep.
The nightmares are... they're getting worse. A lot worse. Emma... I mean the subject. Emma. Emma is reacting strongly to the psychic disturbances at the site. We've been taking readings at the ruins and have confirmed there is a high degree of spectral noise emanating from what we believe to be dense subterranean pockets of corrupted anima. In layman terms, filth.
Sordes. Tenebra.
What's that?
Her sensitivity appears to be growing, and she's started picking up on everything that...
Jesus.
Tell them to stop digging!
Who? Who's digging?
The soldiers. Please, you need to stop them. The eagle killed them all. But they're still there, and they're not getting any peace. They're in so much pain. I can feel it. I can hear them screaming inside.
Boys.
They dug too deep.
I don't know if you could actually see that, because I wasn't trying to show it properly, but
directly pertain to
got my appointment for my next tattoo booked.
activity by Roman legionnaires around 100 AD. They were trying to reach the engine. They were way off, but close enough to be affected.
Too deep.
Don't look at the screen if you don't like needles.
Runners were able to reach the veins, they were all slaughtered. We have to assume by some outside agency.
Sleep now.
If we can get an accurate reading of the signals that Emma's receiving,
Too deep.
it would really benefit our research.
So yes, it's like 3 months in advance, but it's with a guest artist who is not based in London. She's only here for like a month, and she's only doing appointments on certain days during that month. I like, as soon as she said I'm going back to London, I was like, I'm booking in with you, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. I like absolutely love her style, and it's perfect for how my next one to look. So I won't say any more than that, other than that, this arm. Now I'm gonna try and sneak. Oh well, I was gonna try and sneak around without getting into too many fights, but it was not to be. Okay. Okay, there's some lore around here that I'm going to try and get as well, if I can. Wow. There's this one. And there's also one up. Okay, well, hi dude. Am I wrong? Okay. Fight this guy too, seeing as they're here. I would swear on my life there was one up here, but clearly I'm wrong. Anyway. That's mildly terrifying. Anyway, Sol Invictus, Unconquered Sun. Genuine Cult. $50 Shades. Alamau. I'm glad they didn't like call it 50 Shades Darker or some shit like that. I would possibly have like cried. As funny as it would have been. I would have laughed and then cried. That's me, a thirsty shade. What? Ah! Rude! No, that's my Thor's hammer, you can't have it. Again, I feel like there is lore up on the walls around here, but I can't... Oh, hi. I'll drag you around this way, seeing as there's the thing that I need over here. You really do not need to drag me over to you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Special power, aggroing things from miles away. I know that I have this thing now, which actually I should use more often when I get into fights that I don't want to be in. Oh, hi. Okay. We are going to, whoops, towards where the boss that I want to kill is. Okay, so there is lore up there. I've just made that up, clearly. Okay. Is that guy still on me, or is he... Nope. Just beat these guys up real quick. I need the filthy human kills, so... For fuck's sake. Rude ass bitch. Whoop. Okay, now he has this increased hit rating, which is going to be annoying, but... Has Dusky decided that there is somewhere more comfortable than your arm? Aww, kitty kitty. Kitty kitty kitty. Good kitty. Says Nyan. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, well, at least I can line of sight that, that ability, so... Where do I need to go? Is it round this way? God, I hate the noises around here. They're so gross. Like, I know they're designed to be, but also they're still really gross, you know? I'm gonna kill this guy while I'm down here. Because that saves me having to come back and kill him later. Nice. Okay, other boss. Let me beat you up because you're not who I'm looking for. Okay, do I need to go around here? No point trying to sneak. He's gonna grab me. See, where's the guy that I'm looking for? Not fucking around here is where he's not. Okay, I'll grab them in a second. I want to kill this guy first. Now I get the danger bongos. Okay. At least one of those is in here. The ascetic is. Howler at the end, I can't remember where he is. Mayo. One to kill Longtooth, I know is around there. So, anyway. I hope I'm remembering this correctly, that I need to kill each of these. I think I am. Man, I remember in the old game, because these guys were so difficult, this was almost like a hidden investigation mission, even though it, well, even though it was definitely action, because you did sort of have to try and avoid these guys. But now you're just like, ah, whatever, I can beat them up, it doesn't really matter. They're difficult, but not impossible. Also, I know there's a trick to defeating the big boy here, and I can't remember what it is, which is really annoying. Okay, my health regen a little bit, and okay. God, I really wish, I say this like every other stream whenever I see these shades doing that pull ability, but I really want, so each wings to have, like at their next level, like another level, and it's something that you can, like either it's a heal or a tank or a DPS, and it's something you can equip, and even if like they do the same thing, so say that the tank one is a pull, and then the heal one is, I don't know, like healing wings, like a massive heal over time AoE. And the DPS is something similar. I don't know, I just think that would be dope. Let me out of this fucking puddle. Jesus wept. Right. Just gonna animate back out here, back over to the Smiths. I guess you could say the ambience, going that way, of the Sol Invictus has been well preserved. I'm driving away right now. I'm driving right now, but let me give you some more background I pulled up. Rome, it kind of got out of hand, turned into an eternal sorority party. In the end, the OG Illuminati caught their losses and sicked Alarics on the place. But I digress. The real victors, the blah 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 blah. I guess you could say the ambiance of that Sol Invictus spar has been well preserved. I'm driving right now, but let me give you some more background I pulled up. Rome, it kind of got out of hand, turned into the eternal sorority party. In the end, the OG Illuminati cut their losses and sicked Alaric on the place, but I digress. The real winners were Invictus. They wanted to live forever, and someone was feeding them and the batshit emperors pretty on the money. Feeding them and the batshit emperors pretty on the money information on how, where, and where to do that. You just saw an example. Isn't living history neat? Sorry that I garbled all of my words there.
You have no idea where she is.
She vanished again. Fuck! I told you we need to restrain her.
She's a child, Julia, a child. We can't treat her like... Oh, damn it. We have a report scheduled. We'll just edit out the bits that... Emma, the subject, she's taken a walk. Again. She'll be back. The outpost is still radio silent. It's been 10 days. I think it's clear they didn't make it. But we haven't been able to verify this, given the circumstances. The camp is surrounded by that new species they were doing tests on.
They were gathering data about the filth and its effect on the mountain creatures.
We're probably the only ones left.
Their last report arrived 3 days before the attack, but the data was lacking in detail and it was inconclusive. I believe there may be more data on site, but it's a risky endeavour, given our situation.
I really like her shirt.
We need to understand what's happened, and there might be answers in the data. It could be the key to everything. The breach, Ground Zero, the filth, Emma... Everything that... Emma!
Where the hell have you been? Come here!
Ow! Ow! Stop it!
You know you're not allowed to...
Ow!
Fucking rip.
Emma? Emma!
Fucking rip. To be honest, they deserved it, so... You know. Oops. Scooch ourselves over this way. Boo 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 doo. Man, I keep thinking I should really upgrade my stuff into actual things now that I'm going into yellow, but well, not going into yellow. I have one thing to yellow. But then I'm like, oof, how much do I care? Aw, thank you, Bix. I don't know, there's just a very large part of me that's like, this dude is only an alt and I'm not planning to use him for, like, anything other than, like, story. So, we'll see if I actually go the whole upgrading hog. Luckily, I already have the, like, I have 2 weapon fusion catalysts, so I can just skip that entire process up to yellow for 2 of them. But then I have to work on the yellow fusion fodder, and that's almost worse. All right, let's see if we can get in here without getting into too many fights. Emphasis on too many. And hey, Zmayu kills always welcome. Okay. Is it in here? It is, right. Fuck up this guy. I nearly, honest to God, accidentally said feet up this guy because I was trying to go for beat up and fuck up at the same time. So we'll feet up this guy in the sense of killing his ass. In the sense of kicking his ass, Jesus wept. Oops. Play. Oops. 5132. Root. Play. 5133. Root. Play. 5134.
They're coming to the surface. We can't hold an exposed. Orochi Core says our strategically better at the old power plant.
Okay. You know what the old power plant also means? Finding and exploring a new place. And that means clearing stuff in my exploration log. Can I think get up this way? Yes. Nice. Beat up this guy real quick. Whoops. I'll just like fall into a hole as well. That's okay. Okay, we do need to do this one actually because we need access to that computer. I'm trying to decide if I want to go Fistles or not. Also, I really want like a sort of, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but like a skin or something that looks like that. That would be dope as all hell. Leave me alone! Okay, so the last mayo that I need is downstairs. Okay. Nice, right. Just trying to right in the filth, I don't really care. Smayu. 2 guinea pigs caught and tested. First exposure was limited and controlled. Over the course of 72 hours, we increased the dosage and exposure to filth. Preliminary results indicate the mountain dwellers have a remarkable resistance to the contagion. It's too early to tell whether we're talking about a complete or partial immunity. Regardless in our assessment, the creatures are highly suited to the task. Test subjects were also injected with a large variety of psychoactive substances, but so far all efforts to control the creatures have failed. They display an equal resistance to all drugs, regardless of dosage. R336 and 436 have yet to be tested. Both formulas are unpredictable and often cause erratic behaviour in prior test subjects. Yeah, he is a big boy. Nice. And, rather more importantly, we got the title, The 8-Headed Serpent, which I do like. Right. 1, 2, 3, to go. Remind me again why I stuck my neck out for you. Everything with an Orochi logo is a red flag to a bull to you. It doesn't take a genius to realise that Orochi were testing the mountain creature's reaction to filth for a reason. I'll wager they're planning to send them down to the breach to keep digging, and if they'd already planned to keep digging after they'd already dug up too, frankly, I'm not sure I want to know. And keep digging after they'd already dug too. Frankly, I'm not sure I want to know. Well, I obviously do. Keep me in the loop. Right. Let us sell some stuff, then we're gonna go hang out with an emo vampire for a bit. Because this can only go well. Okay. You could give me a waste talisman right now. That would be very... Oh, nice. Me, I'm going to sell stuff. Me does not sell stuff. Although, to be fair, I don't really need to right now. I need to do things more. Like, items things. Right, let's head out this way. Sell some stuff. Move out, bring it down, move out, da-da-da, move out, da-da-da, move out. I still have that song stuck in my head from yesterday. Right. Let's open and sell. There we go. And go over this way. I've got 2 to do this way, so Panic Room, which I think is that Lydia's terminal, and then this one maybe? Those are the low ones obviously, so well, anyway. A dead body, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that reminds me. Pix, I don't know if you've seen this, but where is... Ah, here he is.
A dead body, ladies and gentlemen.
God, it's so loud now. Ah, shit. I should not have turned it up so loud. I'll sort that out later. No worries, Bix. Just that I finally got some SFX sorted for my stream, and now they're surprisingly really loud. Which sucks, because they were super quiet the first time, and now I've screwed it up again. I don't know if I want to try and have something that like plays in like plays either on the screen or in chat when I do that. Might be a bit difficult, but I'll see if I can. But anyway. I don't have lots of SFX because I'm still working on them, but one of the ones that I do have is a dead body, ladies and gentlemen, which is one of my favorite quotes. Also, Pix, if you've never seen the Hi, I'm Daisy Persona 4 comics, you're missing out. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Okay, where's this body bit that I need to pick up? Here it is. Possibly? If I fail this, I have to start all over again. Stupid Zmayo. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing that again. Fuck me, I guess. And Pix, honestly, no worries. I just wanted to show off the dumb thing that I'd done. Right, now, pick up a body. And fucking leg it. Sounds like pretty much an average day for me, picking up a body and then fucking legging it.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Please leave me alone so I can pick up his body. Please. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, it's so difficult to fucking see where it is. Oh my god, I hate this. Whatever, I'm just going straight back here. Leave me alone, bitch. I don't care anymore. I know I don't need to do this quest, but I know it would also be a lot more interesting if I just got on with the actual side quests, but this is my stream and I'll do what I want. Oh, it really is. Like, I feel like this mission is the most annoying of all the ones that I've done on stream so far. Just because it's such a nightmare. And like, if you make any friends... Also, because sometimes the arm, I guess, just like disappears. Hi, friend. I'd interact with you more if I didn't have to literally run as fast as my little legs will take me.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Right. Probably sprint before I pick the arm up, but now I'm terrified that if I put the arm down I will lose it forever, so... So I know there's no way in this way, I know I have to go around this way. Not quite. Okay. Body sprinting. I can do it. I can do it. Run as fast as little legs will take you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Whew. And you don't even get like a fun like turning quest for it. It's just lol. Get good. Okay, actually, before I get stuck in, I'm going to grab the other side quest over here. Oh no, it's Lydia's terminal actually, and it's not really proper side quests. So Lydia's got selected memories and the girl is gone. And then you've got history of violence and the red thread. I need to run through here. Episode 10 report, but I thought that was the panic room inside one of the Lydia's terminal missions. Whatever, I can't face doing another sabotage right now, so let's go hang out with an emo vampire. He's a Powski. I've got the law that's in here already, so also I'm gonna pick up both of his quests at the same time. Sure, I'm not, because I can't do the red thread until after I do a history of violence. This is where you'll get flashbacks to running this one over and over again.
You admire my collection, my library, my torture chamber.
Scared.
For a poet writes his works in his heart's blood. In life, I was a man of the world, an hedonista in the finest company, writers, dancers, artists, a warrior prince, and his dark-eyed princess. Now, I am as a withered, dry rose, pressed in my own books, cataloguing the long, famished years.
What a fucking emo.
But I would suffer 500 more if it would absolve consume you. So I buried my memories in hallowed ground. If you must know what haunts these rocky fangs and the castle perched upon them, you can dig into the snow and frozen earth like the penitent do. Or read me as a cautionary tale, and leave them where they lie. Cold and dead as my soul.
God.
You at least have a choice.
God, he's such an emo shitlord and I love him. Ah, shit, I forgot to do the thing. I jumped off and forgot to do the thing. Every single time. Every single time. Every single fucking time. Okay. Onward to the monastery. Actually, I really like how the Repentance Cavern looks. But also, Callisto is so fucking... And so, here's what I want to say, is that I am an emo of the highest order. Like, I have never claimed not to still be a massive emo. And he is just... He has me beat, man. Ah, sick. Somebody's already going through doing some fighting, so I can get in minimal fights. We want to look for a specific book, and it is... Oh, I thought somebody had followed me in. Okay, I'll help this person who is fighting Deathless. What is this one? Book offers no insight. It's not giving me the hover over name, so... There we go. Metamorphoses, but... second. Krina Heislet. The Capti Catuaris Lobosibus Ignes. Once upon a time I could translate these a lot better. We always did dance around each other. Of course I knew you were in love with me, you vile dilettante. Why else would you have stayed in the castle when you went away? Why else would you seeking my secrets even now? I'm sure the centuries have done nothing to sharpen your verse, but what about your wit? My past has been hidden in the long shadows of gods. My soul is the song you must play in the dark. There, the weight of my burdens. Mara, 1863. Moral, thou shouldst be living on a star. This cold heavens have needed thee. They weep for the realm rent of ages. But we keep for us your youthful fire. The cosmos scar would lay waste our lives, and forevermore the mountains of Europe were we to sleep in a kingdom without grace. With grace. Oh, deep our winds would be. Heed not the voices from Vlad Dracul, your love, our prince. Oh, heed not the voices far from Vlad Dracul, your love, our prince. Heed not to her whose words may tempt. You have a heart, pure as snow, quick to melt before the art of verse, and worse suit promises that hide seduction and guile. We are all distraught. Vlad fights afar. Endure, endure, sweet bride. Okay. Just gonna run through here because I'm impatient as shit. Around here somewhere, I believe. One of these, I think. Haha. Correct. This is where I accept my fate and let them kill me. That's fine. I'll release in where I died, murder that guy up, and I'll be Gucci. That's my aesthetic, is death running through a history of islands. I need to run around there as well. Just to get out of my dog. I killed that one already at least, so that's a start. Alessandro, my Callisto, I know many in our court think me a fragile, foolish child, and no one would say much to my prince, and yet you, my Callisto, have always been my most faithful, with eyes only for my prince's happiness. All can see that you and he share a bond, and your kindness to me seizes their wagging tongues and pointless fingers. I am ever grateful. Should there come a time when I can repay your great kindness, it will be in my first action. Harold, they're gay. Rather, should say, don't lie, you thought it too. Okay. Hi dude, I'm gonna beat you up for beat you up for the cheap. God, I'm hungry. Bad eating habits? Me? Never. I'm not going to kill Segyu just yet because he is a big boy. But I am going to kill this dude because otherwise he's going to cause me a headache. We'll go around here and to here. And we have to... Ooh, tasty lore. Two tasty lores. Let me pick up both of these. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. Bitch. Do this. With blood. This ground runs red with blood. Yeah, dude. Whatever. Shut up! My God. My God, shut up. To my friend from distant lands and kingdom's only poet, Callisto, how strange that my heart should recommend you to me. Even in distant fields of battle, tales of your exploits persist. How many courtesans was it when the Legia of Cantoro? Yet it is not you who worries me. Sweet Mara is a child. I shall dote on her when the borders are free and the kingdoms secure for my enemies. Until that time, I beseech you, help her to endure my absence. I hate to inform you this, Val, but that's kinda gay. Only just little bits, but still kinda gay. I love this. You find a genuine medieval starfucker and he plays coy. If we had him out in the labyrinth, we could have squeezed out the whole soap opera by now. Q&A does some really creative work with high tensile wire and ultraviolet lighting. The whole Sorry Drax saga is nice to know more than need to know, but if someone absolutely has to dig up a sob story, you're the one to do it. You've become a regular Sherlock over these last few assignments. I knew you had it in you. I know everything you have in you for your chips biofeedback. Ciao ciao. Oh my. Okay, lads. So let's fucking do the red thread. And I am going to bring up a guide for it because, I'm frustrated. Nice. Quest missions. I still don't know where you pick up Panic Room, but I'm guessing it must be inside one of the other ones. Okay.
The centuries are too long.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Myself of it all. Her betrayal of Vlad Dracula, my patron, my friend. The Queen Mara has surely forgotten hunting me for some new cruel pursuit. But how can I forget? It was she who named me Callisto from her Greek studies. A woman's name, I did not say she died. And it was she who made me all that I now am. Less than human, a bloodthirsty beast, a cowering Judas. She made a trophy of me before I could resist. Haughty, hungering. She was certain that Vlad too would bear his neck for her. She misjudged him badly. He shared none of my weaknesses for flesh, for power, for immortality. We three were puppets in a passion play, but to whose strings did we truly dance?
We'll meet her later.
Enmity until the sun is swallowed up. The shape, the scent of a woman I never saw clearly, but I sense her everywhere. In the candle's guttering flame, in the pool of a shattered flagon, in rose petals crushed underfoot. Traces of red. Even now, even here to this very day. But it cannot be. My hate deludes me. She is a vision, a dream. My shame and guilt made waking dream. And the centuries have passed, too long and too cold for vendetta.
Now I'm going to bring up the guide for this. Legacy. Sort of a... Ow, God. The way it was sitting really hurt my ankle. Right. Okay. So, for what it's worth, I feel like I say this every time I do this for investigation missions. I have done all of the investigation missions in this game between 3 now to 4 times. You know, multiple times at least, I should say. So I have no shame about using guides for them, because I really enjoy doing them, but also sometimes they can get super frustrating. So, I think this one offers metamorphoses. It is, yep. Nice. Well, seeing as I'm currently hanging out with vampires and deathless and investigating a millennia old, or certainly centuries old, death mission, is this the one that I'm looking for? Okay, right. Gonna use a guide for this bit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Incorrect. Whoops. Leave it, come back. 1. 4. 6. Cheating. Oh, that's such a big mood, Pixie. I'm exactly the same. It's very rare that I sit down and just watch something. In fact, I only tend to do it over lunch or like when I'm falling asleep. Like, I will watch stuff while I'm eating dinner, but then afterwards I can't just like sit there just watch something. I tend to, at the moment, I'm listening to some podcasts. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Just think of all those deathless kills. Okay. So, oh, hi. Okay, so this is how you do it. It's a music one. So oops. I'm cheating because I'm bad at working out music puzzles. Incorrect. Whoops. 3, 2, 1. 1, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So yeah, I've got to go for the bits of this that I can work out. I'm doing by myself, but the bits, things like the music puzzle, I just can't be asked because I'm not very good. Okay, so then the weights of my burdens. Cost. We have to use them in a specific order. I can't. So Callisto obviously is himself. I think we've got Jupiter, Juno, and Diana. Left, right. Jupiter. Callisto. Juno, the other woman, and then Diana.
Far will you go without going all the way? You're so thirsty, but you don't drink. Must we play this game forever? The truth is, I find your poems boring, and you'll get nothing from me. At least, no more than the endless years you've gotten already. water babbles, Callisto, but not for you. Because you were never among her favorite.
Now we need to go here, but we're going into the Roman baths, not the Zana Springs. Okay, so what we need to do is head correctness down here, in here. Yes, no? Did I screw it up? I just didn't see the entrance. And honest to God, I'm just gonna fucking leg it through through here. Ooh, there's some lore. I'll get that another time. Because I'm frustrated and can't be asked to play the game properly. This is when actually having that thingy on would be really helpful, except I am in combat, so I can't do it just yet. Okay. We're going to try and get into a fight. Just gonna dodge most of this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Man, that 90-second cooldown though. Oof, yikes. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least it's only the one. Now we go over here. And this is the bit where I'm really bad at. So. I'm going to scroll actually all the way in for this. Because it does make it a little bit easier. And big, oops. Big star here. Little one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Can't remember how you're supposed to find out that the constellation you need here is Ursa Major, honestly. Calisto has been ill, ever the poet's sense of timing. He hasn't even glimpsed her, and for this I am grateful. He would only have sought to seduce her with flowery words that mean nothing. He calls to me at night, demands to know who it is I allowed into the castle, demands to know why I screamed. A girlfriend from the village, I tell him. All mine and I will not share her. But you can scream now too, sweet Callisto, scream forever. Watch the blood pool in his pillow and thought of blood and battle. I feel the red nights are coming. Oh, horror that she said she must leave me. Oh, glorious the way that she kissed. Gay. Oh my god, do it already. Wait, or did they already do it? Oh, so confused right now. I'm seriously tempted to shift all our priorities just to this thing, just to see how it ends. Here's my reading so far. Callisto and Mara were getting all cuddly when some other woman appeared and stole the soap opera. Some bullshit ethereal figure they both invented to cover up and or justify the little love affair? Unlikely. I'd love to give you a detailed physical description of this other woman so you can be on the lookout. Unfortunately, everyone she's in contact with either seems to get gaga, twisted, or dead. Ciao ciao. Right. So, let's go over and grab these. I don't know how far we'll get because I have only got 10 minutes left of stream, but we're doing pretty good so far. So the other thing that I need to do, bosses, champions, Transylvania. I might actually, rather than picking up a new stream, I think I'm going to do, rather than picking up a new mission, I should say, whoops. Grab this. So go to new website. Cool. I was looking at, got distracted, looked at the wrong thing. I want to go to, what do I want to go to? Miscellaneous champions. Here we go. Oops. So, Howler at the end. 475 355. What have I got then? Factory model cryo operative 915720. God, sometimes it's really difficult to see the coordinates. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Okay. Cryo, not Kiro as I almost typed. And then the Winterkill Longtooth. 6451205, who is over here. I think. Right, so let's head over here and grab these instead of doing the missions. Sorry for like all my weird floating around screen there. It's because I was trying to oops. Trying to view the fucking coordinates, which are not always easy. Okay. So Winterkill Longtooth. Focus by a wire tower. Nice dude. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Wrong fucking ability equipped. Okay. Nice, right. He is deaded, as it were. Constellation 10, Iron Gate Dam, Dacian Span, observation point. Well, Dacian Span is over here. It's really difficult to get up there. Fuck it. Let me work out where I'm going. I need to go down the road here and then turn right at the zigzags. We're going on an adventure. It's a tourist tour. The reference in there to a series that I'm pretty certain Pixie doesn't watch, because the only other person I've ever met who watches it is No Name. So, if any of you guys do watch Citation Needed, I was going to say Tourist Tour of Holgate, but I'm guessing most people don't. So, you should though, it's very funny. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, last series has been and gone, but it's very funny. Anyway, we're going to go on a tourist tour of Transylvania as a way to, like, pass the time before stream end. I was gonna go grab some mobs, but I'm pretty certain I can grab one of them while I go over here to grab some of my exploration. So, oh shit, I forgot. You can climb. Rather, you don't have to go all the way around it. You can just climb up at the dam. Oh well. I'll do it the long way around because honestly, who am I if I'm not doing stuff the long way around? The correct answer here is someone sensible, but the true answer is no one. Right. Let's enjoy a quick little run up the side of Transylvania. While I grab some passives. So here we have a bridge. It's not haunted, unlike most of the bridges that we see. And here is a big dam. Dam, sun, etc. Here's the power plant. A bit of the power plant that we can't get into. Installation 10 is there, and I feel like the observation point is up there, so we'll grab that in a minute. And here's the Dacian Span. And I'm not going to try and get the achievement here because I'm intensely lazy. Sorry, lads. There's the howler at the end. I'll drop off and grab in a second. And here is the end of Transylvania. And here is where I discovered there was a much easier way to do that bit. Anyway. You got the full tour, and in the end, that's what matters. Now, jump off here. Filth puppy! Filth puppy. Got some good old danger bongos. Nice. Now, finally, let's pop up here and grab this guy. If I can remember how to get there. Which is honestly the bigger question. I think I can go here and up. Emphasis on the think. Oh, that'll bring me into a crypt, which is not quite what I'm looking for. There he is, the big boy that I wish to murder. Can go up this way? Maybe? Nice. I think. I can't go up this way. Just gonna run through and let them kill me because I don't really care. And here he is. Hi dude, I'll let them kill me after this. All I care about is killing you. I forgot that I hadn't done my new thing. Haven't changed my thing. Nice. Hunter of the Fangs get. Nice. Okay, I can't tell where the observation point is, so let me have a quick look in case I'm being really stupid. Around there. No, I think it's through there. Anyway, guys. Seeing as we have there we go, that's much better. Sorry about that. Seeing as we have now reached a natural stopping point in this stream, I am going to end things off here. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday. I will be oh, thank you, Pixie. You too. So yes, Final Fantasy XIV this Tuesday. I will be doing the Little Ladies' Day event, and then after that, probably just generalised hanging out. You know how it be. I've only got a few more things to upgrade until I'm almost entirely augmented skiving gear, which I'm very excited for. So it's going to be my focus, getting those last few coins. Tuesday, we will be continuing through our playthrough of the Banner Saga. I've got to say, I am really enjoying the game so far. It's shaping up to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see where we go next. I don't think I ever got past, like, I think when I played it before, I don't think I ever got past like the first 2 chapters, so I honestly have no idea what's happening from now on. So it's exciting. Next Saturday will be Mass Effect 2, where we will be doing Arrival to start to finish off the DLCs and sort of, we've got 2 more streams left in Mass Effect 2, I think. And then next Sunday will be more Secret World Legends, where we will be finishing off the side quests in the Carpathian Fangs, doing the Slaughterhouse, sort of clearing off everything in the Carp Fangs, and then moving on to back to the story. We're going to head back to Lumi Home. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed. Oops. Let me go see who is live. Whoops, we can host. Right. It looks like Nira is live. It looks like, I think they've only just started. So we are going to go raid Nira. So if you want to participate in the raid, please copy and paste the raid text, which will have just appeared in Twitch chat. And let's go do the thing. Thank you, everyone. Take care.